Yep, but now all that spending is catching up with us as the bills start rolling in. So how do you pay off that holiday debt? Travis Freeman is joining us with Four Seasons Financial Education in Creve Coeur with kind of a postseason plan. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Margie.
Yeah, and you say you get a plan in action.
That's right. You need a plan.
And the first thing is to lose the financial fat.
Yes. If you went on a little bit of a binge over the holiday season, you're carrying this big credit card debt. We need to lose that fat. We need to do it quickly. The best way to do it, the easiest way to do it, is to trim the unnecessary expenses out of your budget. That means the dog toys you were going to buy, the fancy coffees, the nice restaurants. You can't spend any of that money until your credit card balances are gone. I always say this, but it is short-term pain for long-term pleasure.
Absolutely. Another option you say is to try an equity loan. Now, why would you suggest that?
You know, it isn't my favorite tip, but it is an option. It's temporary relief. Let's just say you have this big credit card balance and it's not going away real quickly. You can go ahead and take an 18% rate down to a 5% rate on home equity, let's say. Now, I'd certainly rather have 5 than 18, but what you have to do is once you do this, it's temporary relief. You can't just keep rotating these balances over. If you don't have home equity due to the recession, you can also try a 401k loan, but again, once you do this, it's a one-time thing and you can't keep putting money on those credit cards.
All right, the next thing is to use your tax return.
This is an easy one. Let's just say you expect a tax return of $5,000 and you have a $5,000 credit card balance. If you have that 18% rate, you're probably paying about $75 a month. Every year you delay filing for your taxes, you're costing yourself about $75. So file for your taxes right away. Take that money, do a direct deposit into the bank, not a check from the IRS, and use all that money for the credit cards. It'll save you money.
Because each day that's kind of ticking away, isn't it? Each month you're putting that off, it's costing you more.
Yeah, don't procrastinate.
All right, the next thing is cure the hangover.
So, Margie, I'm sure you've known someone that's had a little too much fun over the holidays and they wind up with a hangover. Well, if you just went on this binge spending spree, you probably have a credit card hangover. And you need to do whatever you can to get rid of this thing. So what I need you to do is not take the credit cards out again. I mean, do not spend any money on those credit cards until the balances are gone. Cure the hangover. So do what you have to. Leave the cards at home, give them a nap, a cold shower, a V8, whatever you need to do to cure that hangover, but do not put any money on them. Again, I think this is what's going to help you to get rid of that holiday debt.
Yeah, and once we approach the holidays again, maybe try to keep the credit cards at home as well.
If you don't have the money, you cannot spend the money. It will cause you to lose all sorts of goals over time.
All right, Travis Freeman, thank you so much. Four Seasons Financial Education in Creve Coeur. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Margie.
You got it. For more information, we have a link for you at stlmoms.com. John and Randy.